I'm gonna kick your ass, and so on. And so it's a defense system, but it works. So forgive me for being here. Go all in, you know. You don't have to, of course, take off your clothes and set yourself on fire or whatever. But yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it well, and you're gonna applaud when I'm done. You know, it really works for me. I'm gonna sit down. Sorry. Behave. I got carried away, but it works for me. Just all in. You know, don't excuse yourself. Rise above.
Yes.
Keep busy. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Yes.
I think it also helps to sort of emulate the stage, how much ever you can at home.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't sit like practice like this with your headphones.
Yeah.
Solo, and then it's time for the first time to go on stage. And you're like, oh, I have to stand up.
Yeah.
And it's like all the technique goes wrong, and there's lights and everything, and people. So I mean, try to emulate that if you can. Arrange a family concert or to play for your friends, and stand up and have the amp in your back, and don't use the headphones. And like try to recreate that stage. Yeah, or in front of a mirror if you don't have any friends or family. Sure.
Lots of mirrors.
Because it's always a very different thing to be wiggly in the bedroom than being on stage. And you will realize that the sort of things you were afraid to happen might not necessarily be the things that actually happens.
Yes.
There might be other things that you did not expect to happen that will happen that will be bad.
It will.
And things will go wrong. You just have to embrace it.
Yeah.
And don't get caught up on it.
Yeah, you will unplug your guitar the first note.
Yeah.
And Pamela will have moved to Peru. And so it happens, you know, the promoter blew up. It happens if you just get on with it.
Yeah.
It's really, nothing will be perfect. But embrace the mistakes. It's fine. Don't be afraid. Be fearless. I believe in you. Tell me later how it went. Yes. No,
95% of the mistakes you do, no one will cure them other than you.
No. Mistakes are part of life. It's okay. I based my entire career on messing up things and doing something and making it, you know, turning it into my advantage. So, I mean, with Free Kitchen, we are shamelessly not using backing tracks or whatever. So if we screw up, we happily restart the song 17 times until we get people. First they get really, oh God, how embarrassing. And they say, we suck. We don't remember the harmony vocals. We got to do it again. You paid, how much did you pay? And so on. So, and then we do it, oh no, do it another. And then we have a mental breakdown. And finally, you win people over by letting your guard, yes, we suck. But sometimes I'm smoking hot shit. You know, nobody goes through life super duper clean and neat and tidy. It's impossible. Sometimes you can't find your knee. Where's my left knee? Well, it's gone. Moved to Illinois. So that's how it is. Life is just a big mess. Get on with it. It's no problem. Relax. Take your guard down. Embrace the mistakes. I'm talking. Sorry.
Fine. But yeah, I had when I played this Bach. This is the that thing, it's 3 movements, or it's 4 movements, but we didn't play the 4th. But it was first time I was going to play a classical concert, and it was in the fancy concert hall in Stockholm, and the radio was recording it, and yeah, it was horrible, and it was with this viola player, and I realized like a week before that I can get lost in this music, and that has got stuck. I never thought about that ever before. I can get lost because I know how to like sort things out if I get lost when I improvise or play a pop tune or anything. So I played with pop artists also. Then I know, like, use the hearing. But now she was relying on my piano part, and it was this much pressure. And then I had it all memorized because I'm not that fast at reading. So then I was like that all day on the edge, like I screamed at the truck that was honking. I said, "Fuck you!" Because I was really on the edge. And then when I played, I had like panic and I sort of blacked out. And I was making this sound, I think, during that whole movement, like. like just and to not breathe. So I would get through it, and it worked.
Yeah.
But then next time, and then like a week after, it was pandemic, and I played no gigs, and I was like, oh, I was on the top of my technical skills. I think I will never be there again. And we were going to play the same program in October 2020, and then I was so scared I would get lost, and I asked like a lot of classical musicians, what do you do if you get lost? And they were like, yeah, it happens all the time, you just say you get lost. And then I was too relaxed, so I was like, yeah, if I get lost. So I fucked it up completely. That was also the first time, like this is, today I learned that I fuck up and have to stop playing. This is the second time I do that today, yeah. But we had to move on to the next moment because I was too relaxed. So, but I think the best thing is if you are on the edge, like, and I'm going to do this, like you said, or like be a little angry or something.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
helps. It's weird when you learn such a piece and it becomes, it's hard. I used to play some Frank Zappa music, and it would always be if I lose myself halfway, I cannot get back in.
Yeah.
But then I said this is wrong, because then it becomes a fine motor skill movement, and that's not correct. Then I don't know the music as well as you should be able to dive in anywhere. But it's not, because I learned it from A to B. Long and so on. And if I'm so that's spooky shit. You start to and another thing is don't think too much.
Yeah.
Don't think.
Never.
That's what the Shakespeare quote is about on the back of the booklet. That some of the Irish can probably decipher and what it's about. It's really my dark purple face is the look of action. If you think too much, you become zombie look-alike, and that's Shakespeare, Hamlet for you. You become pale, and so don't think, do things. Don't think too much. You know, people intellectualize too much, and I have to do this, and they plan it. Just do it. And sometimes you fail. It's all right. You know, it's okay.
But you can also practice
Of course.
doing. I mean,
Of course.
you can also practice fucking up.
Yes.
That I think classical musicians, like if it's something that's very hard, like practice fucking up,
Yes.
or like getting lost in different places, and
Yeah, and starting in different places.
that's very good.
Play backwards. Bach backwards.
Backwards.
Backwards. Turn it overdrive. Yeah, one last two for us.
Yes.
Can you do it?
I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
if-
we are.
Oh,
So just, I've been talking for 2 hours.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
One
This
more
is the
backing track.
first day here.
Everything.
Please.
Oh shit. Oh shit. It's amazing.
Do you want to hear something, or do you want to go? I
No,
don't.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no,
offended.
I'm gonna start stage timing in a second.
So we have to spare.
What will you play?
I don't know.
I
You
don't.
have 3 backing tracks.
I don't have anything that's fun.
Come on, make
We
it
don't
fun.
believe you.
Something solo.
Improvise.
Improvise.
Improvise over Cowboys from Hell.
What happens if you improvise over a straight, just like the Indians do, a tonic, just one note? Will you get jazz nervous?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Just one note.
Is this guitar too? Just name any. Is it in two? Yes, almost.
Maybe.
Can I touch it?
Yes. Thank you for asking a lot of things.
I told you.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't have to prepare anything.